Well, it's the 21st of January and some things are thriving in the heat and some things are a little bit upset about the heat. But in general, the garden is booming and so are the weeds. And the tomatoes in particular are doing their own thing. So I'm running around when I can, in and out the garden when I can, doing little fixes, like trying to retrain and do a little bit of trimming here and there. But I'm just pretty much letting the garden do what it wants to do. As long as it grows my food and doesn't get too out of hand, I'll be happy. That's the volunteer tomatoes there. They are filling out and everything is pretty much looking after itself, mostly, as long as I give it a water. I did chase a blue-banded bee around the garden, trying to get a bit of footage for you. That was the first spotting of a blue-banded bee I saw. We've got lots of other bees. And it's time to feed my little worms. They've run out of food and I have got all of these layers in my worm farm of beautiful worm castings to use on the garden now. Now I did a little Homestead tour. It's only about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes on my main channel, so check that out. And I'm just giving you a look-see this week to show you what's pretty much growing and what's surviving. And the tomatoes are probably the most lush at the moment. See, they're trying to escape there. And this I'm trying to determine is if it's a pumpkin or a watermelon. It's got kind of watermelon leaves on it, meant to be pumpkin. The eggplants are looking okay. I am keeping an eye on them because I was wondering if some of the buds were being stolen. I'm not sure if it's just some are drying out a little bit from the heat. But I'm expecting a lot of eggplants in the near future. And gosh, my tromboncino, like I've not grown a tromboncino this well before. I've grown it in a big pot before, but putting it in the main garden bed, my goodness, is it happy. And that's pretty much what I'm finding. I did try and grow things in pots again this year. I don't do a lot of it, but I tried the tomatoes and that. And in general, even if they did well, they did much, much better in the garden. So whenever possible, get things in directly in the ground. And if you get a little bit frustrated with your container growing, just know that it is more difficult to grow in containers than directly into the ground.